Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Rehan Tazani from English Language Education Study Program. It is a great honor for me to be here to inform a topic that lies at the very heart of sustainable development, human dignity, and our shared future, the quality education. The four Sustainable Development Goals, or SDGs, set by the United Nations. So, education is more than just books and classrooms. It is the foundation of opportunity, the key to unlocking potential, and the bridge that connects poverty to prosperity. This SDG point number 4 calls upon the global community to ensure inclusive and equitable community education and promote lifelong learning opportunities for all. It is a powerful commitment, one that recognizes education as a fundamental human right, not a privilege reserved for the few. Yet, despite the progress we've made, the world still faces deep educational inequalities. According to UNESCO, over 244 million children and youth are still out of school globally. Many of these children are girls, children with disabilities, children living in conflict zones, and those from the poorest communities. Even among those who are enrolled, many lack access to trained teachers, proper materials, and safe learning environments. Simply put, they are not receiving the quality education they deserve. It is not just an educational crisis, it is a development crisis, because when children are denied quality education, communities are denied innovation, economies are denied growth, societies are denied peace and progress, and humanity is denied its future. We must remember, education is not just about gaining a knowledge, it is about empowerment. It empowers individuals to make informed decisions, to participate fully in civic and economic life, and to contribute to the betterment of their families and societies. It lifts people out of poverty and builds resilience against inequality and injustice. It sparks critical thinking, creativity, and collaboration, the very skills we need to solve to the global challenge of today and tomorrow. But SDG 4 isn't only about getting children into schools. It is about what happens inside the classroom and beyond it. It is about early childhood education, where the foundations for lifelong learnings are laid. It is about vocational training and technical education that prepares youth for meaningful work. It is about adult learning and literacy, which continue to transform lives at any age. And it is about the digital learning, ensuring that in this modern world, no one is left behind due to lack of access to technology or the internet. The COVID-19 pandemic exposed the widened existing gaps in education. When schools are closed, over 1.6 billion learners were affected. For many, remote learning was simply not an option due to lack of connectivity, lack of devices, and also lack of support at home. This moment must be a turning point. We must invest not only in recovery, but reimagining education systems that are resilient, inclusive, and future-ready. And so, what we can do? We don't need to be a policymakers or a billionaires to make an impact. As educators, we can advocate our inclusive curricula. As community members, we can support local schools and after-school programs. As students, we can raise our voices for more equitable resources. As citizens, we can push governments to invest in teachers, infrastructure, and equitable access. Moreover, we must recognize that education cannot stand alone. It is interconnected with other SDGs, from gender equality to climate action, from good health to decent work. When we invest equality in education, we multiply progress across the entire of 2030 agenda. Ladies and gentlemen, achieving SDG 4 by 2030 is ambitious, yes, but it is also essential. The future of our planets, our economies, and our shared humanity depends on the choices we make today. Will we allow millions of children to be left behind, their potential unrealized, or we will work together across borders, sectors, and generations to build a world where education is truly for all? Let us not forget, every child we empower with knowledge, every adult we lift through literacy, every teacher we train brings us one step closer to a just, inclusive, and sustainable future. Let's commit, not only in words, but in actions, to making a quality education a reality for everyone and everywhere. Thank you very much.